Here we go. Time to bowl from Jupiter, Florida. All 10 back for Norm Duke. So great to see Walter Ray back in action. Now 60 years old. He told us this week what I'm most proud of is the 25 years of dominance on the PBA Tour. Walter Ray's back on TV. Got a strike.
You can see by strike track right here how much straighter Walter Ray's going to go than Norm Duke. Duke was like 16 to about 7, and Walter Ray's going to go pretty straight right around second arrow. Throwing an Omega Crux, hooking a ball in his arsenal.
Norm looks for the 5-bagger left lane. He has got it. Crunching all 10 into the pit. Another strike for Duke. And now a 13-pin lead as the King, His Highness, observes from his royal throne.
You know what he's going to say about the loser, don't you? Off with his head! The King has spoken.
I'm a Mets fan. Baseball.
Sorry to hear that.
Walter Ray, that's a high shot. 3-6-10 stand. One-game match, Randy. Got to figure it out fast.
Well, you can see that was definitely inside of target down lane, and that follow-through kind of suggested that. Norm Duke is in a really good spot now.
They're old rivals, longtime friends. It'll help on the 10-pin. They live about 45 minutes apart here in Florida.
A strike here and a spare in the 10th frame. Duke is going to take on the King.
Looks for another one. Stays red hot.
What a comeback.
36-pin lead for Norm Duke. Running away with it here.
Walter Ray doesn't strike on this ball. It's basically over. Duke is down the 240s. He just needs a mark of any kind if Walter Ray strikes out.
Hit it right. 7-bagger for Norm. Foundation frame for Walter Ray. Works on a spare. Got to be strike city for him. 10-pin again. Not finding it.
Really? A lot better now.
How about that? This one over now, as Norm has mathematically clinched it. And
whoa, hang on.
The head pin.
More free bowling. Come on, Norm.
Come on, free bowling.
Could we have 3 in this game? Possibly.
I wonder if the mechanic's doing that on purpose in the back. Dropping that head pin in the number 1 slot.
Come on, Norm, how about it? Yeah!
Oh, man, this is getting expensive.
Go bowling, golden strike again.
Thank you,
Supporting
everybody.
us tonight and providing all the great bowling as well.
Nice
Elbow
bowling
bump.
against you one more time.
Got to be safe.
Be taller than 6'5". He might be taller than 6'5".
I mean, wow.
Maybe 6'6". Big dude.
Norm Duke gets us started in this match. Leaves a 10-pin. .56 years old. And a big, tall Texan is back up here. Wes Malott comes a little high, but gets all 10 down.
I love when you do that royalty thing, and then you bow at me.
There's a lot of bowing going on here at the booth.
Three, 6, 10, pretty easy. Cover all 3 pins with the bowling ball. Right there. Get that bowling ball right into that spot. It'll ricochet off of the 3 and cover the 6-10. Just like that.
Covers nicely. 3, 6, 10. Max numbers. Duke by 18. Foundation frame. Looks for 3 in a row. 28-pin lead. 10-pin. Gets a knock. Down it goes. Normie in great shape.
Takes full advantage of that open by Wes Malott. Norm Duke, one frame away from wearing the crown. See the rotation on that ball, and then the 6-pin giving the 10 the love tap.
9-pin for Wes.
We have a new king.
That's it.
Well, I mean, Norm has to stay upright.
Pretty good shots.
I think he'll manage that. We're to call it a win for Norm Duke. And the king of the lanes is about to lose his royal position upon the throne.
There goes the crown, the robe, the scepter, and that nice chair.
So he is the king of the lanes winner in this show, but there's a long way to go. A total of 6 shows here at FS1 to eventually declare the king or queen of the lanes. We've got some PWBA stars as well.
We do.
In the mix.
Norm Duke is your winner. The Duke becomes the king.
The Duke of Bowling.
Thank you.
Contenders match about to begin. Now, what a matchup between Simonsen and Tackett. Left lane, Simonsen. You bet. Great start. Norm's in the Hall of Fame. These two are headed to the Hall of Fame ready one day. Fun to watch. That was in Vegas about a year ago. Comes in high, baby split, and the 310 stands. This year, EJ could not defend his title, something he's never done in his career. Tour finals won by Kaltrup.
Yeah, he was a bit out of sorts a couple of days ago and just didn't look quite comfortable. Great cover. And we saw Simonsen do so many different things in that event.
I just want to hear you say free bowling again.
Hey, you know what my motto is?
Which one?
Uh-oh. Free rhymes with me. I'll take 3.
210 trouble here for Simo.
Well, he's probably going to use a backup ball to shoot this. He's been practicing a lot with that technique. Watch for it. He's going to curve it from the left side of the lane, I do believe. Yep,
Here goes, backup ball. And he converts. It's off the sidewall and gets to the 10. What a shot for Anthony Simonsen. Spectacular. The guaranteed rate. Spare of the game, Randy. Wow.
Well, I told you it was coming, and he's been working on it. Guaranteed rate, spare of the game right there.
Won by Belmo. Belmo is not here. Still not safe to travel from Australia for Jason Belmonte, but he's probably streaming despite the time change.
How are they that different?
Again for Tackett, 210 split.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, he made a ball change, and it didn't work. EJ is in big trouble, has no idea what his ball is going to do when it leaves his hand.
That's got to be a really tough feeling. Cross lane off the sidewall to the 10-pin, and it's a tremendous 210 split conversion. Here's Simonsen, down 5 to take the lead, 8th frame.
A little better.
No strikes on this lane yet. Backup ball, yes! Takes care of business, and he's got a lead, Randy.
Crazy.
It's amazing. EJ Tackett. Tap in.
Dang it. Good shot, too. Simonsen now will just need a mark and good count in the 10th frame.
Extreme disappointment for the star from Indiana, EJ Tackett. Simonsen stepping up, chance to wrap it up.
How impressive is that?
Ooh, that was an adventure, to say the least.
How about a back?
Anthony Simonsen is going to advance here, Randy.
How about a backup ball at almost 20 miles an hour? With this type of accuracy.
The guy's amazing.
I don't know how you do this.
As the King will get ready to compete coming up, because Simonsen has knocked off Tackett.
The guys that we just watched, all they do was curve it sideways, and then another guy, and then Simonsen went to the backup ball.
Underway. Golden pin in the 2-pin spot.
Jesus, did you just forget how to bowl between Sunday and Monday? Oh, pretty good.
6-pin count with the regular two-handed style going to the 1-3 pocket.
Really good for 2 days.
So the tough part about the 3-6-9-10 is this guy right here, that back pin, the 9-pin. You got to make sure that you drive the 3 into the 9, just like Simonsen did there.
With a backup ball.
Yeah, with a backup ball. Holy cow, that was pretty straight there.
Max numbers, there you see it. Chance for a big score for Norm. Fourth frame, we go up by 24 pins. Left lane, yeah. All 10 in the pit.
So now Norm Duke has taken his hand out of it. He's going with a frozen rope, that dead shot that he likes to pipe real straight up the lane. And he's doing it on both lanes in just about the same spot. Just in between second and third arrow. Simon's switching to urethane now. He's going to try to go as straight as possible.
6 frame down, 21 works on a spare, yes.
Basically what he's trying to do by going to that piece of equipment is replicate what Norm Duke is doing for the tour events.
8th frame for King Duke, but look out.
So he went washout, and you can see that the red line is definitely farther right. And look at the breakpoint numbers right there. And the way he's throwing it out of his hand, that ball had no chance to hook.
1, 2, 4, 10, washout. Tough conversion here for Normie.
Get it here, cut it into the 10.
Big challenge on the spare. He needs it. Gets it.
Great shot, Norm.
What a spare conversion on the washout.
Come on, man.
4-pin for Simonsen. Takes the earpiece out. A little frustrated. That's been his match, to be sure, after knocking off Tackett. Possibly the first one here. No.
Simonsen still has
That's a lot of 9.
life. Norm Duke now with a spare and a strike will shoot 200 on the nose. Simonsen can still shoot 205. The Duke retains his throne, or if he's dethroned by Simonsen. Two and 4. Not great at math tonight.
Simonsen needs it. Simonsen doesn't get it. 4-pin wiggles and stands. And Norm Duke is going to win this one and remain king of the lanes.
Go figure. I mean, two of the most powerful players on the PBA Tour can't take down that guy.
I'm glad you thought that was good. Because I did not think that was very good.
Really?
The air elbow, safety first here. Norm's going to hustle over to the throne. He retains the crown as the king of the lanes.
Out there in TV land?
For the best stories, easy-to-find scores, and comprehensive team pages, plus access to every live Fox Sports game and exclusive bonus cameras, download the all-new Fox Sports app now.